Bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Heavyfonía. Estamos estrenando los jueves a las 22 horas a través del canal de YouTube de la Goodstock. Suscríbanse, activen la campanita para avisarles cuando estemos estrenando. Hoy tenemos al tremendo entrevistado, así es que no se lo pueden perder. Comenzamos con Heavyfonía. Rockers, ¿cómo están? Espero que todo bien. Estamos en un nuevo episodio acá de Heavyfonía en formato web show. Los invito desde ya a dejar sus comentarios porque el episodio de hoy va a estar muy entretenido. Vamos a estar hablando del crudo, imperecedero, inmutable heavy metal. ¡Ah! Estamos comenzando nuestra etapa de abril, episodios 1000, porque tenemos más sorpresas, así que estén conectados. Hoy vamos a estar conversando con una de las bandas más destacadas del heavy metal de los últimos tiempos y de la nueva escuela de heavy metal, la llamada New Wave of Traditional Heavy Metal. Estamos hablando de Ambush y su cantante Oscar Jacobson. De hecho, en nuestros episodios anteriores, si los revisan, el entrevistado estrella de Heavyfonía, uno de los entrevistados estrella en verdad, 2024, Anton Riesenegger, citó a esta banda como una de sus favoritas, así es que si no los conocen, ojo con ellos, estarán en Chile. 1 de mayo, sala RBX, entradas a través de Ticket Plus, no se los pierdan. Ambush se forma en el 2013 y forman parte de esta escuela de old school heavy metal junto con bandas como Enforcer, Night Demon, Riot City. Ya llevan más de 10 años haciendo este estilo. Tienen 3 discos: Firestorm, Desecrator e Infidel, el último del 2020. Y en 2022 estuvieron en Chilito. Y fue una jornada maravillosa de heavy metal porque no solo tocó Ambush, sino que fue un festival con varias bandas nacionales. Estuvo realmente increíble en el ex Teatro Mundo Mágico. Y no solo sonaron increíbles, sino que también lo pasaron muy bien en Chilito. Eso fue al menos lo que se vio. Así es que el episodio de hoy va a estar muy entretenido. Hablamos con Oscar, qué gran cantante, y además los que vimos el show de Ambush en el 2022, o sea, realmente además de su tremenda voz, una entrega que hace que esta banda además sea muy especial, y estuvimos conversando con él, y lo entretenido es que nos contó sobre lo que recuerda, de lo que recuerda. Si es que se acuerda de algo, sobre su última visita a Chile, y por supuesto también nos contó de lo que se viene, y hablamos por supuesto de mucho heavy metal. Esto es Entrevista, Heavyfonía.
What's the funniest memory you have from the last time when you were in Chile in 2022?
The promoters took us to a barbecue party.
Oh, okay.
And we heard a lot about Chilean barbecue parties.
Yes.
And we got the full experience. Yeah. So we had a swimming pool with very nice friends, and we ate sausage. We ate many things. But we drank pisco, beer.
I remember I shaved after we did the last show in what was it?
In Kuriku.
In Kuriku, we did a show, and after that show we were going back home to Sweden. So I took like a razor blade and I shaved all my beard. And Oscar met me in like the door, and he didn't recognize me. It was like, who are you?
I watched a reel on Instagram about. It was similar, like the baby saw her dad without the beard, and she started crying.
Yeah, it was basically like
the
that.
same.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the term new wave of traditional heavy metal?
I like it.
Uh-huh.
Like people always want to put music in certain categories. Yeah, exactly. Like death metal, black metal, heavy metal. Like rockabilly revival. That's just how people are. They want to set a name on a certain kind of music. Mm-hmm. And heavy metal was already taken, or new wave of British heavy metal was already taken. So they had to come up with a new one. And I think it's fine.
I mean, I've been thinking a lot about this before, actually, because I think it's good that we have a little genre, because it packs a punch. You know, we have some bands in this little genre, and it's our genre. It's the fans' genre, it's the musicians and the band's genre, and we decide what it is. You know, it's the little bubble that we decide together what it is. I would never define our music as a certain genre. It's heavy metal only. But I like the idea that people talk about it, because if people talk about it, it means it's relevant. So this is a positive thing. As long as there are kids starting to pick up a guitar and create good riffs, it's worth everything. So this is, I wouldn't say it's a mission of ours, but it's definitely something that we see as something very positive when kids start to play. This is heartwarming to see, because most kids, they are on the computer playing games, Carl.
Yeah.
Or they are like DJing or whatever. We want real music. Real music must survive.
New wave of real music.
Yeah. I would say the most important thing is that you play real instruments. Right now, it's not even necessary to play an instrument.
Exactly.
You only need a computer to digital bullshit versus real music. And you can play blues, you can play indie rock, you can play whatever you like. As long as it's real music, I will support.
So how did you feel about for example, now I think they are actually making music with intelligence, like artificial intelligence.
Yeah, AI.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do you think it's dangerous?
It's disgusting. I mean, I know this will be, I mean, probably 90% of the songs on the radio today is created by a digital entity sitting somewhere in between heaven and hell. There was not an author to the song. I mean, it's like you say that Mona Lisa was created by AI. Would it be special? No. Wouldn't. I think it's frightening. I think it's
Movies about that, you know, like I, Robot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Terminator.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
We have a new album coming. I don't know if you know, but it will be announced soon. And the guy that mixed the album, he actually because he gets like proposals from different people, like, do you want to mix this album? Do you want to do this? Blah, 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 blah. And he got files to mix a song. And he asked, like, who recorded the song? And he wouldn't answer, like, no, it's a secret. And then he actually said, yeah, but I need to understand who recorded the song, because otherwise I can't do my work. And then he said, yeah, but it's AI that created the song. And he left it. He didn't want to mix the song. This is the right approach.
About the new album, tell me more about it.
I actually think it's the best album we ever done. Mostly thanks to Carl's splendid guitar playing. He has really quick fingers, so the guitar solos are rapid as fuck and very good. I think the whole album is well orchestrated. I think we don't have a bad song on this album, and we have a couple of really good bangers. It is heavy metal. It follows the Ambush genetics, but I think it has a touch of something a little bit more than just heavy metal. For me, I really like the new album. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the album as well. It got that extra little spice, and the production is awesome, and the songs are awesome, and I can't wait for like people to hear it.
Do you know when is coming the album? The launch?
I can't tell you because it's still secret, you know.
Okay.
Now, we signed with Napalm Records last autumn, and we have an agreement with them that we should be silent about when the album announcement is. But I can tell you this much, it's not very far away. And most probably we maybe will play some new songs in Chile.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. So you're going to play some songs here?
Yes, maybe. We have
okay,
to
maybe.
Maybe. Okay, that will be super cool. And the name of the album, you don't have it yet either.
No, we can't tell you,
can't tell you.
unfortunately.
Sorry.
But very
Okay,
soon.
What's the difference, would you say, between this new album and Infidel?
Production.
I think production, yes. On the Infidel record, what we all agreed on was that the guitars were too bassy, a little bit too, and that stole the charm of the bass. So the bass serves no purpose on the Infidel record. But on this record, all the instruments can be heard separately.
Yeah.
I think we have a very good mix. And also, I think the songs on the new album are better. Song by song, I think the Infidel record is actually a little bit, just say, pretentious in a way, because it's not something that you show the first time and you will love it. I think the Infidel record, you need to listen to it a couple of times before you like it. The new record, I think it's possible to like from the first listen.
Yeah. And everybody has written songs for this album.
That's
like
true.
everybody has like written 2 songs.
It follows the bloodstream of Ambush, at least. It's important for us not to go bananas, but still we have to develop, and we need to develop to be able to be creative and productive. So this is what we've done.
Yeah.
And we are proud, very proud of the new record.
Yes.
So you guys write a lot about history. If you had to choose, in which period would you like to have been born?
Stone Age.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to walk around naked. People are so angry when I do that.
I don't know. I would like to, like, I'm more in the 90s. I would like to see the 80s, like the real 80s. If I was 20, and in the 80s, I would like to experience that. That would be cool. Yeah. But if I can't choose that, I would maybe choose like
Stone Age.
Stone Age with Oscar. And we go around naked.
We can be naked.
Yeah.
Besides having a heavy metal band, what is the most heavy metal thing you have done ever?
Chug 1 liter of beer.
Yeah. What?
Chug 1 liter of beer.
No.
When we went to Germany that time.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Like the bartender, or whatever you call it, he came out with 1 extra beer, and he said, the first one to finish with your beer gets another beer. And I took it like it's a drinking contest, but it wasn't. So I just chugged my beer, and I got the other
the other guys, we were just continuing talking about some random subject, and then all of a sudden, Carl's beer was gone. And I don't know if you chugged it or if you threw it over your head. But, I think you...
I chugged it.
Yeah,
I chugged it.
You're not famous for being a liar.
No.
That was pretty heavy. I can't compete with that.
Yeah, it's hard to compete with that.
I think the most heavy metal thing I did was to get shit-faced in Spain. And we played in at a festival in Spain, in Madrid. And after our show, I got a little bit drunk. And then the organizer came to me, Oscar, you're drunk. Yeah, I'm drunk. What's the problem? Yeah, but you will be on stage in 2 minutes. Yeah, why? Because you are going to sing a Dio song. You remember we agreed on that? I said, yeah, fuck. So I promised them I would sing a Dio song, but I was so drunk. So it was stand up and shout.
Okay.
And so I managed to scream at least, stand up and shout, blah, blah, blah. But I lost myself in the song, and then I fell off stage because there was a stair going down like this. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was a straight stair. So just fell over the audience. That was pretty heavy metal.
Los que escuchamos heavy metal tenemos convicciones fuertes, así es que no fue difícil para alguien que toque en una banda como Ambush pasar por el ping-pong de preguntas de heavyfonía.
Favorite time of the year?
Summer.
Oscar? Summer. Okay. Well, you're Swedish.
Yeah.
Summer in Chile.
Do you have any favorite pop musician or band? Not from now, but I don't know, 80s or something.
I would say Dua Lipa. She's got some
Dua
catchy
Lipa.
songs.
I like
Guilty pleasure.
I like Abba.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the obvious, but Abba is.
Yeah, Abba is Abba.
If you don't think Abba is good, you can go fuck yourself. Because Abba is splendid.
Yeah.
And Abba is like God in Sweden, right? Like,
I think Abba is underestimated in Sweden for some reason because we take it for granted in Sweden all the time. When you look all around, especially in South America, Abba is huge.
yes.
My girlfriend's mother, she loves Abba. And this is pretty awesome because she doesn't speak English. and she doesn't speak Swedish either, so she can't understand anything, but she loves the music. I think that's the code. Abba creates good fucking stuff.
Something you did when you were a teenager that makes you cringe now.
I know what you were going to say there.
You have to say first. I gotta think.
Okay. Cutting my hair very short, and then I dyed it a little bit.
Which color?
A little bit blonde. Yeah. Like stripes of blonde.
Uh-huh.
Then I wasn't proud of it after I did it. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And then I had to shave almost like skinhead, not skinhead, but like I had to shave it very short afterwards.
Yeah.
And after that, I didn't cut myself for 20 years, and here I am.
One thing, I dressed up as a Joker to my school photo, high school photo. So when I go back and look at the catalog with all the photos, everybody has like nice shirts and everything, and I have like a Joker hat with all the bells and stuff. It was fucking stupid.
Yeah, but that's not true.
I think that was very cringe.
The last band you heard before doing this interview on Spotify or CD or cassette?
Malice.
Yeah, Malice.
We listened to Malice just before the interview.
Nice.
Malice, we have it here.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. It's poor man's Judas Priest. We said.
I know for you guys, album covers are very important. So what's your favorite album cover ever?
Don't break the oath.
I think we agree on this.
Yeah.
That's a good
But
one.
I think Melissa then.
Okay.
Melissa, the Merciful Fate. Melissa.
Merciful.
And I don't break the oath for me.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
Favorite history, character or personality?
Darth Vader.
Really?
But
he's
not
very like-
No, he's not a real character, but he's still.
Okay, then I say Darth Vader's mother because she's Swedish. I will say
Eddie Medusa. He's a Swedish guy.
yeah, Eddie Medusa.
Eddie Medusa.
He is a legend of Swedish, I would say rock music.
Yeah.
But he did a little bit dirty lyrics. So they didn't play him on the radio.
Yeah.
He was like outcast.
Yeah, banned from radio.
Banned from radio, banned from the spotlights, And he was an underground hero for the people.
Oye, qué grande Ambush y qué maravilloso que vengan bandas como esta, porque ¿saben qué? La escena local de heavy metal en Chile se lo merece. Es una gran escena, hay muchas bandas de heavy metal y sobre todo hay una comunidad muy grande que gira en torno a esta música maravillosa que nos llena el cocoro a todos. Así es que no se lo pierdan, voy a hacer fusión acá con el afiche. 1 de mayo, RBX, entradas en Ticket Plus. Ambush, su segunda venida a Chile, va a estar increíble. No solamente escucharemos a Ambush, sino que también estarán tocando con un montón de tremendas bandas nacionales. Primero, Letalis, esta gran banda de speed heavy nacional, que está mostrando su último single, Verdadero Poder, además, por supuesto, de su gran disco, Bestia Oculta. Estará también Witch Sabbath, que está mostrando su último lanzamiento, Devil's Child. Los acompaña Heiligen, amigos de Heavyfonía, porque han estado en el programa, que está con una nueva alineación este 2025, y Hexen, que está mostrando su nuevo disco, Join the Ritual. Cuéntenos en comentarios si les gustó la entrevista, si fueron a ver a Ambush en el 2022 y si los van a ir a ver ahora. Yo espero que sí, porque va a estar increíble. Y conéctense a nuestras redes, porque la próxima semana tenemos una sorpresilla, así es que les vamos a estar contando. Los dejo invitados a que revisen también todos los episodios anteriores de Heavyfonía y los otros programas de la Goodstock que están disponibles en el canal de YouTube de la Casa del Rock. No olviden suscribirse y activar campanita para poder avisarles cada vez que estamos estrenando un nuevo episodio. Rockers, la entrevista completa, sin editar, con Oscar Jacobson de Ambush está en heavyfonia.wordpress.com. Si les gusta el rock and roll sueco, no se pierdan el próximo episodio. Nos vemos el jueves, 22 horas, en el canal de YouTube de la Casa del Rock. Keep rocking.